All right. So I'm not gonna say I didn't pay any attention to Illinois State, but I assume, probably like most people do. Um, all right, she transferred. She went to Illinois State, small town D3 student, going to the
Hmm.
big D1 school. Probably just
Hmm.
gonna like my questions are like just enjoy the ride, sit on the bench. I'm in a big school now. No, you set a record to post five threes. What the hell? How,
Hmm.
where I'm gonna screw your last name up, as I always do. Where would Elyce Knudsen?
Knudsen.
Knudsen.
Close.
Close,
Close.
close. Again, we're back again. Um, all right, so that changes question. So tell me about your Illinois State experience.
It was amazing. It was picture perfect. I mean, going into the portal was scary, but I knew I wanted to stay close to home. So once they got into the picture, which they got into the picture pretty late, it's only about an hour away from my hometown, similar to Millikin. Love the coaching staff. They actually have D3 ties. The head coach was previously at Benedictine. The associate head played under his dad, I think at Roanoke. Um, so like that also made me feel comfortable. Like when you have a coaching staff that is coaching in the NBC Division
Yeah.
One and they know the hardship of Division Three, like
Yes.
there's some common ground there, which made me feel really comfortable. And then like I came in with three other transfers. Two of them were my roommates, some of my closest friends. And to come in with, in this era of college athletics, like you actually do get the opportunity to come in with people who are also brand new to a program,
Right.
rather than you being a fifth year senior new to a program. You're 22, like where do you stand? But when you do it with other people, it makes it like 10 times easier. And luckily, I was able to do that. And I mean, yeah, it was great. I mean, we wanted to win the conference, but the NBC was pretty stacked this year with Murray, Drake, UNI,
Yeah.
Belmont. It was like anybody's race. And then we got a bid into the WNIT, hosted literally all of our games at home in that last stretch, which was so much fun. Like towards the end, our last two games at home, the bowl was like full of people. And we actually got to there was an event in our arena and we had to play at the Shirk Center where Wesleyan,
Yeah.
my old rival, so we got to play in their gym, which is like arena feel, like kind of feel, but like much smaller. So like
Right.
when we had the Redbird fans in there, the place was so loud. So that was also like a super cool experience. But yeah, it was so much fun. Like completely different from Division 3, as you could probably
Well,
tell or
yeah, I'm
predict.
sure.
But yeah, a lot of
What
fun.
was it easier or like than you thought? Like when you came in, did you have a different mindset and were like, oh, this is just kind of like before?
Yeah, I mean, kind of similar to Milliken, where you're like, it's more of like there's a lot of weight lifted off my shoulders. Not that I
Okay.
did not play with high level athletes at Milliken. Like I played with some of the most tremendous athletes, teammates ever. But when you get to this level, it's like, okay, they could be the best team
Right.
on a Division 3 squad. Like, and that's the kind of thing that I'm like, I'm getting to play with very high level athletes, like something that I've never really gotten the chance to. Like, this is basketball's their life.
Right.
Like, this is what they want to do when they graduate high school. Like, and I think that was a big turning point for me, which made it so much fun. Because you're getting to know, strengths, weaknesses of each player and getting to, familiarize yourself with their game so that it makes you better. But I mean, I can't say enough about Coach Let. Like we played at a very high level at Millikin, and I think it easily translated to Illinois State. Just with like pace and stuff. Obviously, you're gonna know that you're gonna be playing guards that are 5 inches taller than you,
Yeah.
but like the pace wasn't much of a thing that I couldn't handle just because we played so fast at Millikin. But yeah, summer was definitely different. I mean, you get the whole summer to work out with the team, which is that not what you get to do at Division 3.
Oh, absolutely.
So like that was also a big shell shock for me. But then once you get under everything, I mean, lifting 3 days a week, you're practicing every day of the week, you're doing all these different things. It becomes more of a like full-time job. So
Speaking of full-time job, does that make you want to keep pursuing basketball or coaching or playing? Like now, now what happens?
Yeah, I'm in the in between. I don't want to coach full time, but I know being around the game is something that, will ever forever spark my interest. Whether that's, if I move and they need volunteer help or like I love to be around the game. It's something I enjoy. It's never like never serves as a burden to me. But if like it's basically if the opportunity arises, then yeah, I would love to. I love being around young athletes and the game of basketball. So
Okay. So what are you doing now? What's going on in your world?
finishing my master's degree
Oh,
here.
okay. What's your master's in?
Business administration. So I'm getting my MBA and then kind of going like the STEM track. So I'm getting a business analytics certificate. So doing a lot of programming classes, data analysis classes. And then I'll graduate in May. And then right now it's really figuring out where Elyce wants to be after this year,
Okay.
location wise, and then helping out with the program. Looking to find some part-time work here while I'm finishing school just to keep myself busy. But yeah, get to be around the girls. And yeah, nothing like another year of school.
Oh
So
yeah. So that's my question. So like, all right. So you go from Millikin to Illinois State, and that's like a
mhm,
full-time job. And
mhm,
then you're going to get your master's, which is
mhm,
more work and more time.
mhm.
Um, what does fun for Elise look like? Like when does that happen? What happens there?
Oh, it's honestly like I call it like the bare minimum, like quality time with good people. I love to surround myself with good people. And when I know they're not good people, then I slowly start to distance myself from them. And I really haven't had that issue. Like coming here, I was like a little nervous. Like, am I
Yeah,
gonna find my kind of people? I could just fit 4 years of people that I was really comfortable with.
right.
How am I gonna find people in 1 year? Which luckily, like, greatest thing. I feel like we all came to the right place at the right time. That's literally what it is, because it's like it was like instant. Like it's
Yeah,
actually insane. If you ask any of the people that I played with in this past year, they'd be like, it was like instant. Um, but like literally anything. And I think the main thing is I just want to try everything at this point.
yeah.
That's what I told my mom. I'm like, now I have all this time. Can I just try like everything? Like I haven't really gotten the chance. I've just been doing basketball but I mean, yeah, whether that's going to get food at a different place. That's like one of my favorite things to do is like local restaurants. If I go somewhere, let's find a local restaurant and
You
see.
know where they have food at? Chicago. I've
Yeah,
heard. That's what I heard.
I know. I know.
So what else are you good at?
Like,
Like sports wise, or like do you have a hobby, or like I don't know, you can punch people in the face pretty well. I don't know. What are your other talents?
I played softball like all through high school. Actually, I was gonna go to college for that.
Yeah?
So that's like once we got done here, my high school, the head coach there, he was like, "Can you come back and help be an assistant?" And I was like, "Sure. I haven't been around the game in forever. I would love to." So I did that for a while. I love pickleball. Really
Uh,
got into I don't know if you call it
Really?
cornhole or bags. I don't know. What is the
Uh,
who
they
calls it
call it
cornhole?
we call it
I call it
cornhole.
bags.
Okay, so we call it cornhole in Chicago. Everyone else calls it bags.
Yeah.
Depends on the name. Pretty much depends on if you're drinking or not, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
It's fair. It's fair.
okay, so you're good at pickleball, and you know, ironically enough, we're having the best. I forgot her name, but she is the number one pickleball player in the world.
Oh wow.
She's singing the seventh inning stretch tonight. She's 18 years old. You wouldn't it's like and smaller than you. So
Wow.
yeah.
That's
So
amazing.
yeah. So hey, that could be your future. If it's professional, it could be your future. I'm just putting it
Right.
out there.
Right.
Just putting it out there. Um. So Coach Let would have loved you pick softball. That would have been awesome. All right. All
Yeah,
right.
she
So you're
yeah.
finishing up your masters.
hmm
What happens after that? Like, what do you want to do?
My main thing is just basically checking off. what like I'm true to and what means the most to me. And I think that is like developing meaningful relationships and impacting people. Like I just find that so rewarding. So I've really thought about like the athletic director route. The level that strikes me the most is high school because of how intimate it is. Because I don't want to just develop relationships with athletes. I also want to develop relationships with, I don't care what you're a part of, because at the end of the day, you make the school, you make the community, and that's
Right.
also what I want to make better. And also, it's your student experience. Like, if you don't enjoy athletics, you don't enjoy athletics. But again, you're part of the school. So, like, and I've seen the thing about why I also am driven to be in that position is that I've seen very great leaders in that position, and I've also seen not so great leaders in that
Mm,
position. So, um, I think that's kind of what motivates me to be a great leader, essentially at that position. And
yeah.
it's all athletics. Like athletics is since I've been a kid, I've been obsessed with so many different athletes, so many different sports. Like
Yeah.
it's just how I grew up. Like I grew up playing with the boys. I played two-hand touch football all the time. Like that's just been my life. And I think to stray away from that would be doing myself a disservice. And um, but yeah, so
No, you're absolutely right. Especially when you see it a lot in girls basketball, especially high school. You'll see your great coaches, but you'll see the coaches who ruin it for players. You'll see coaches that
right,
ruin it for and
right.
and that's the best. And especially it's sad when that happens because you'll get a great player who's just working hard who just hate basketball because
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's more of the old time coach and going with that old philosophy of yelling and screaming and now
Mm-hmm.
this new generation
Yeah.
hopefully changes things.
Right. Yeah. I think, and I don't know, after you take 5 years at the collegiate level, like you start to reflect, and which I never really got the chance to, is reflect on all of my years as an athlete. And like when me and Coach Let have conversations, she mentioned like the impact that I had on her. And like, and that was just being myself. Like I just tried to be a great individual, but I wanted to have that impact on my teammates. Never did in a million years would I think I would have some sort of impact on Coach Let in the way she now coaches uh at UIS. Like, and that is kind of the thing that, I think of life in like a different way now. Like, how can I impact this one person after this one interaction? Or like, I mean, and that was just 4 years. And she's
Yeah.
like, you forever changed the landscape of like how I want to coach, how I want to be a better person. And like that means so much to me, like more than anything.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
so if I'm able to do that for a bunch of different people, students, student athletes, my peers, like that's what I want to do.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, especially from you coming from like your story is amazing. But and the impact that like there's little kids that have seen you play. There's adults that have
Hmm.
seen you play. There's coaches that haven't coached a player like you before, and then they get
Hmm.
someone like you. I know from my instance, I've coached enough where I've coached good players and I've coached really hardworking players, and
Hmm.
the impact that they left on me. It's not so much me on them, but
Right.
like it goes both ways, and
Yeah.
so
I
you're
think
also in that.
exactly. And I feel like it's not talked about enough. It's more of like, the leader has the impact on, I mean, in this case, we're talking coach to teammates or teacher to students. Like it's never students to teacher,
Right.
player to coach. And when a coach tells you that, you're like, are you serious? Like I always looked at you were everything, like you
Yeah.
knew. And so, but yeah, all impact, like any way I can positively impact, that's it.
Uh, that buzzer came out of nowhere. All right. Um, so I usually ask these questions on every
Mhm.
podcast. I'm going to ask you the same thing. I asked it to you last time. I'm going to ask it again. Do
Okay.
you have a favorite Justin?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, there you go. Oh, God bless you. Do you like his new album? Have you heard the new song?
Yes, I love his new
Ah, look
album.
at here. Finally, I can talk to someone about
Yes,
this.
yes. I love music and I love what he did. Oh my gosh, I love it.
I heard, okay, I'm going to share too much. I listened to it the night it came out. I'm because I'm a I guess it's a not so secret Beaver lover. And I didn't know how I felt about it. And then I had to hear it again, and I'm like, oh my God, this is I like what I hear. I was like, oh, Beaves, I don't think you did it. And now I'm like, oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
he figured it
Great.
out.
Great, great. Yeah. Phenomenal album by him. Not gonna lie. Really good stuff.
What else are
So
you listening to?
I listen to just about anything. Like, uh, I mean, listen to his album. What else have I listened to? Well, Dijon just came out with another new album, and he's on
Okay,
Devotion on
yeah.
that. So I like him. I liked some of his old stuff. Oh my gosh, I literally listen to anything. I go back to like 2018, like rap, like the era of like Quavo when he was literally at his peak. I mean, my friends always talk about like this era of rap when we were in high
Yes.
school, but um,
What do you listen like when you were playing? Was there something you would listen to or something that got you going?
mm, I don't know. It's such a mixture. I mean, a lot of old. I like when I was working out here by myself, I would be like, let's put on 2000s hip hop R&B. Like,
Okay.
I don't know what it was. Especially it also depends on the time of day. Like if it's in the morning, you don't want
Yeah.
anything. I feel like that's like the perfect where it's like not too much, like a balance.
Oh,
Because I
absolutely.
don't want screaming in my face at like 8 a.m. when I'm working out. But um yeah, I don't know. I like a lot of soul. Like I've been listening to a lot more bluegrass lately. Yeah. I don't know.
Do you go to concerts? Are you a concert girl?
I haven't really had the time,
Of course,
but
yeah, clearly.
yeah. And then I also like hate spending money too. So that also it doesn't help, but
Do you don't
I
get
haven't
a fat NIL deal? Is that I thought that's what everyone got in college now.
you would think, yeah.
Yeah.
We do, but
And
still
you work
mid-major level, so they're working, but
yeah, it's not the
it's grown astronomically here already. So,
I'm sure.
yeah.
Um, do you have a favorite bad movie?
Oh my gosh. Favorite bad movie? I don't even know.
It's like, what do you watch if it was on TV, no matter what time of day or if it was on, you've seen it a
Like
million
a
times.
guilty pleasure movie?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know if I have a guilty pleasure, but like I have like comfort movies, I guess.
Comfort movie. Okay. Like
And that would
what?
be like Soul Surfer is like a weird like that's my comfort movie.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know why. But it's like Mamma Mia also is too, so then I'm like maybe I like the idea of it's by the ocean or the water. Maybe that's the comfort I find.
Okay.
So I don't know. But that's
Would
I don't know any good bad movies, I guess, or my favorite bad movie.
would they say that you are more comfortable as a around guys or girls? Are you a girl's girl or are you like one of the dudes, one of the guys?
Girls, girl.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
my best friends.
All right.
Yeah.
Um, I do have to ask about since you are a basketball player. Are you watching the WNBA? Are you following it? Is that
Here and
yeah?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like if it's on, I'll watch it. I'm not like, oh, they play at
You're
6.
not
I gotta, yeah.
okay.
It's kind of just like if it's on. So
Did you follow like college more or WN like were you in it or were you just in your own world?
I love to watch college more than any professional.
Okay.
Like that goes for football too. Like I love to watch football, but I'd so much rather watch college football than I would the
Yeah.
NFL. But when I was a kid, it's weird how it's changed because when I was a kid, I loved watching professional sports more than college. And then now that I'm in college, I
Yeah.
don't know if it changed, but in high school, I think I still liked college more. But I love college over professional sports.
Well, you're just like
So
me then. Um, you work out a lot, you stay in shape, you play basketball. Do you have a favorite cheat meal?
favorite cheat meal. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of cheat meals. I don't necessarily have the best diet, but we'd love to get Chick-fil-A. It's so bad.
Oh, Chick-fil-A. Okay.
Chick-fil-A and then a good Portillo's cake shake.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
God you're working out all the time.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Love catching up with you. Um,
Yes, thank you.
say goodbye to the people, Elise.
Goodbye, people. Go Big Blue. Go Redbirds. Um, Thanks for having me. It was fun. And I guess go Cubs, even though
It's okay.
not
I
a,
mean, I know
not
where you
a,
are. We know where
not a
you
Cubs
live.
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.